Hello, everybody. Today is Friday, June 7th. We have a very special episode of Market Update today. We're going to do the mid-year review for 2024. I had a lovely neighbor and fan of my little YouTube channel reach out to me at a little house warming. Actually, it was a going away party in our neighborhood, and she had mentioned that she would love to see graphs of prices and activity and things in the neighborhood. So I've been researching it. And if you're watching, I hope this is what you're looking for. If it's not, please let me know so I can keep researching on how to get you guys the info that you want to see. All right, so without further ado, I will share my screen, and here we go. This is the info and the graphs. This is going back 3 years. All right, the blue is Westlake Village, the red is Thousand Oaks, the green is Simi Valley, and the gray is Moorpark. So 3 years ago, 2022, market was in its heyday. Things were going buck wild. Sellers could get, extremely high prices for their homes. The average sales price in Westlake Village was $1,911,275,000. All right, now if you're listening to my show the last week and the weeks before that, I have been telling you guys there are pressure on prices right now. What I mean by pressure on prices is prices are coming down. Prices are coming down across the board. Inventory is rising. We are not getting any help from interest rates going down. As a result, sellers are needing to make a deal in order to get their home sold, or they have to just figure out the market value and then price their house extremely aggressively. All right, so we see in 2022, Westlake Village at 1.9, Thousand Oaks is at 1.25, Simi Valley is at 831, and Moorpark is at 1,034,000. So now we come down, we've got higher interest rates in 23. Let's look and see what happened to prices. Sure enough, they came down a little bit. Westlake Village is now at 1.78, and this is in 2023 last year. Thousand Oaks is just under $1 million. Simi is at 875, and Moorpark, they dropped a little on 120 grand to 905. All right, now 2024. So far through 2024, we continue to see the downward trend in Westlake Village, where luxury is the majority of the market out here. And you see that we're at 1.64. All right. And then Thousand Oaks is now at 1.1. So the downward trend continues. Simi Valley keeps going down. It went down a little bit. It's actually up from 2022, but still down from last year in 2023 at 853,000. Moorpark, which saw a big spike in sales this year, is up actually to 1,078,000. All right, so now let's take a look at price per square foot. Sorry. And we will see that price per square foot in Westlake Village, $685 a foot in 2022. And Thousand Oaks is $582 a foot, $487 in Simi, and $458 in Moorpark. That was 2022. 2023, we see it go down a little bit. It's $637 in Westlake, $524 in TO. That's down 10%. Simi Valley down a little over 5.5% to $459, and Moorpark at $452. Now we start seeing the price per square foot in Westlake go up in 2024, because if you remember the beginning of this year, we were seeing prices go on the rise again because inventory was so tight. There was just nothing for sale. All right, but that is changing now. So the price per square foot in Westlake, $732. That's May of 2024. $559 in TO. Simi Valley, $507, and Moorpark, $496. When we do our end of the year review, if rates stay the same, then you will see these numbers have dropped. All right, and let's take a look at the inventory. Inventory in Westlake was at 98 homes, active homes in 2022. That was the average. 143 in Thousand Oaks, 227 in Simi, and 64 in Moorpark. Then we see the inventory going up by 26.5% in Westlake to 124. It went down in TO to 107. It went to 166, down almost 27% in Simi, and down 33% almost in Moorpark to 43 homes. And then 122 as of this year, May, in 2024 in Westlake, 117 in Thousand Oaks, 196 in Simi, and 45 in Moorpark. All right, let's take a look at the days on market. All right, so with the added inventory from 2022 to 2023, we see from Westlake in 2022, it took an average of, let's change that, that's median. There we go. Here, now we have averages. 26 days on market to get your house into escrow. TO was 21, Simi is 19, and Moorpark is 20. And then all of a sudden in 2023, look at that. It almost doubles. It's up almost 85% to 48 days in Westlake, 27 in TO, 31 in Simi, and 43 in Moorpark. It literally doubled. Now, inventory got super tight the beginning of this year. If you remember, interest rates were up at 8%. Days on market dropped marginally just by 3 days in Westlake to 45. Went up again 74% in TO to 47 due to rising inventory. And then 28 days in Simi and 20 days in Moorpark. All right, and then showings per listing. All right, you got back in 2022, there was so few homes and the interest rates were so low that a lot of times the first person that walked through the door bought the house. In Westlake. In Thousand Oaks, you had 4.5 showings before you got into escrow. In Simi, it was 1.5 showings. Moorpark, it doesn't even have a number. And then in 2023, it stayed the same in Westlake Village, Thousand Oaks, and then Simi Valley, it went up, it doubled to 3.2 showings. Moorpark, again, there was such little inventory. You went on the market and bam, you were sold. It was like stick the sign in the ground and it's over. Now, Westlake Village, we're up, inventory is up. We're at 1.7 showings. We're at just about 1 in Thousand Oaks, 2.3 in Simi, and 8 showings in Moorpark. So I think you guys get the gist of what's going on here. You can see that through these graphs, we are starting to see a growth in inventory. We're seeing a drop in prices. I can show you interest rates that are stagnant right now. They're all above 7s, and you can go to big banks and lenders will give you promotions and they'll buy you down with points and they'll do whatever they can to get you a little bit under 7. So that's where the rates are at. Doesn't really help the pool of buyers that's out there, but we are starting to see a growth in inventory, which is putting a downward pressure on prices. So buyers, this is starting to become your time. All right. Sales are very low right now. In terms of number of sales, we are at 2008 levels. I'm talking about numbers, not market conditions. Okay. Market conditions are extremely different from 2008. We are not experiencing a market crash. We are experiencing a market correction. I don't know how low it's going to go. I could estimate 10%, 20%, somewhere in that vicinity. But listen, this is going to be a good thing for the real estate market in general, because it is going, their sellers have so much equity. I know you don't want to hear about your house losing 10% of its value, but listen, if you're planning on selling, you need to open up the ability for that pool of buyers to buy your house. And that's what's occurring right now. So I know that you might not get 10% more than you would last year at this time, but listen, at least the pool of buyers that can come to your house. And if you market it properly, you're going to have a greater number of buyers that can potentially buy your house. So if you price your house right, market it correctly, get it in the right condition, guess what that could lead to, which is a bidding war on your home, because we still are in what's considered low inventory territory. So sellers, don't think this is all doom and gloom. You still have the opportunity to get those multiple offers, but buyers, there are much more opportunities becoming available, putting a downward pressure on prices, which is going to help you get into the home you've been looking for. So with that being said, if you have any interest in buying, selling, or investing, please call me, shoot me a text, send me an email. Always remember, I would love to meet with you and talk to you whichever way you want. I love in person. If you don't want to meet me in person and get a free lunch, then so what? I'll do it on Zoom. I'll do it over the phone, however you like. But thank you so much for tuning in. I am Josh Brenner with Compass right here in Westlake Village, your area specialist. If you like information about real estate, then please like and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about it. June 30th, we have the Westlake Hills. Josh Brenner and Sean Hart presents Mr. Softy Ice Cream Social coming up. Free ice cream for the whole family. So look through your email. I sent an email the other day. It's got a QR code for you to RSVP. There'll be another email coming out next week and the following week and the couple days right before. So please, we'd love to see you there. We're going to have live entertainment. It's going to be amazing. Ice cream, music, fun. The whole neighborhood's going to be there. If you live in Westlake Hills, check your mailbox starting next week, because I am going to be sending an invitation postcard. I would love to see as many people there as possible. We had so much fun last year and looking forward to doing it better this year. So thanks again for tuning in. And don't forget to get some exercise today, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.